In this short video, we'll talk about the two major types of options and why they are strategically important. These two options are growth and flexibility options. And we can think of these options as managing innovation risk. And this time our innovation is our new product. So our first option is our growth option. And with our growth option, what is it that we're doing? We're making small initial investments in different future business opportunities without committing. That's the major point. Notice that is underlined, without committing to any specific opportunity. So think of this as planting seeds for different crops. So you want to see which crops are going to thrive, and how are you going to know? Those are the ones that have that initial customer satisfaction. And which crops are actually going to die on the vine? Which crops are those? Those are the ones that the customers do not like. Our second type of option is the flexibility option. And so this flexibility option, what are we doing? We are introducing different decision points at multiple stages of our product cycle, where our decisions are what? To delay the product, to modify the product, to scale up that product, or what? To abandon that product. So when we think of our flexibility option, we think of stage gates. So before moving from one stage to the next stage, the product has to pass that initial stage. So think of it as well as our new market strategy. What is our new market? Entering into a new market versus an established market, what is it that we do? We want to retain that flexibility instead of trying to leverage those fixed costs. And we want to do that so that we can still be nimble. We can still pivot if we need to, need to pass that particular stage gate. We do not want to leverage first fixed costs. We don't want to scale up as soon as possible. We want to be nimble. So with that sense of nimbleness, again, it is looking at those individual stages. Did we pass that? And only move up if you have passed, or if you did not pass, did you modify the product and then try it again to see if you did pass. Next, we are looking at our growth and flexibility options to understand how they are strategically important. So developing our strategy, what is our main focus? Our main focus is on growth. Why is it on growth? So those investments in our core products or technologies, that is going to do what for us? That is going to create that stream of additional business opportunities. We may end up entering into a strategic alliance or a joint venture to allow the creation of brand new strategies working with that other company. And what does a strategic alliance or a joint venture allow us? It allows us access to new markets, to new customers, to new management, to new ideas. So that possibility of a strategic alliance or a joint venture is very important when we are talking about our growth options. However, in real life, what happens? Both types of these options are actually used together. So with our flexibility option, again, a new product is going to be what? It's going to be screened repeatedly during development. It's going to be screened at the concept stage. It's going to be screened at the prototype stage. It's going to be screened once you launch it. So again, we're looking at those individual stages. And so repeated assessment allows us to what? To incorporate an increasingly detailed, meaning what? An increasingly real product, an increasingly nuanced product, a product that is meeting the needs of our customer. So that repeated screening is going to allow us to do what? to market, and it's going to allow us to look at the financials for our product as well. So we are going to get what ever increasing, ever more accurate answers to our screening questions. And then finally, our last slide is this. All good ideas must die. And you're saying, well, what's the point? Why are we doing this? All good ideas must die. What? So that the great ideas might live. And that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for all good ideas. We are looking for those great ideas, to screen those great ideas, to use our growth option and our flexibility option to harvest those crops that will thrive.